Yo, here's how to solo ops perfectly with a 90k budget build, which includes your gun, gear, supplies, ammo, everything. 90k in lockdown farm and come out with nearly 400k. Right, here we go. Where's all the juice, Timmy's? It's just budget. Yeah, right, so storage spawn. There is a spawn right in front, just back there. There's one on the left, a loading area. It would actually work if we just waited here. Yeah, and there's also a spawn just further down the road. So if I turn left, like you go down the road to the broken warehouse, there's also a spawn there. And sometimes if you wait here, people will actually turn up. I actually waited here for a bit, but no one came. But I was actually like, I took a pause here before to fix my settings or something like that. And someone came along and I was like, oh shit. So sometimes people might come here. Which one of the last? Yes. See, there's a spawn in loading. So someone is in loading. You want to be very careful when you spawn here. Tactical position holding. Yep. Can we get TPH in chat, please? we're not ratting. So basically, you want to be careful of this spawn and going through those red gates, because on the left-hand side, on the other side of the wall where the loading area is, there's a box that people can jump onto and camp. So as soon as you come out of that red door, you'll get blasted. I got blasted earlier. Yeah, no one came, so I'm just moving forward now. Checking into here just in case someone actually sneaked behind me and I didn't hear. There's a peak there on the left. Be careful of that wall. And also be careful of the people that spawn past the helicopter, past the road. So I'm just waiting here, taking my time. Someone's inside here. I don't know if he's holding the box or not. That's a bot. Yeah, that's a confirmed bot. It spoke earlier. That's a wall there. See that green box on the right hand side? People camp that sometimes. And also be careful of the spawn on the right hand side. The spawn, there's like freaking 10, 12 spawns in farm solo ops. It's crazy. I'll make a full guide for you guys of the entire event, including spawns and stuff. But I just wanted to get this. This build out, because this is an 87k build. Like all of this is just 80k, 87k, something like that. Maybe 90. My gun, bullets, gear, grenades, and all that stuff, heals. It came up to about 90k. So I'm gonna go through the whole rundown of my build for you guys. Approaching loading dock now. I don't know if someone's been here. I didn't hear any shots, but still be careful, because sometimes people camp this spot. What people do is spawn, move forward a little bit, and camp the spot. That's a bot. Oh, it's a freaking bot. Where's everyone? I saw the guy on the bridge, look. I wasn't sure if he's a bot or not. He's actually a real player. See what I'm saying? People just stay in their spawns or like very, very close. I thought it was actually a player. I was shooting at a rock shadow. Fucking shooting at him. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, so here I lost the guy. I need to be very careful here because he's got an advantage over me. He has loads of trees behind him and stuff. He's nading me. He's got loads of trees and stuff. And he's also got high ground. So I need to be careful. And I've got a broken leg as well. So I'm assessing the situation to see if I could win this gunfight. And I'm not confident about it. So I'm not going to push him. I fall back. Get to a better spot. This is actually a bad spot. I should have gone a little bit closer to the corner. A little bit more because I'm open here, look. But yeah, there's also a spawn down there where I looked just then. There's a spawn literally right behind the truck. So gotta be careful. This is a really bad spot to be in because we could have got third-partied here if someone actually spawned there. Or the guy stayed here from that middle of the road spawn. But he's still there. So repackage. Repackaging means healing yourself, surgical kits and stuff like that, broken bones, ammo. Basically repackage to be able to fight again, healthy and stocked up. Here I'm trying to listen out to where he is. I'm gonna try and peek to see where he is as well, very carefully. But be careful when you do this because you can get killed by desync. Lag, basically.
I wasn't sure if he was a bot at first. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was a bot at first.
I could have actually died there. If I carried on looting and I wasn't paying attention, I could have died there. Because, like, as soon as I looted, I turned around to where the danger spot is, which is behind me on that thing. Because I knew that there was a spawn there. So as soon as I looted, I turned around to where he is and saw him. So that's what you want to do when you're looting. Turn to an area where enemies could be at. And they have a line of sight on you and they can kill you. You don't want to just run to something like this and start looting. You want to position yourself well. So if you need to, you can run away while looting. I'm going to try and figure out where he is. I pulled my nade out to see if he would run.
In front of me. Yeah, that's a bot.
It's just a bot over there, but it's still not clear because the bot wasn't actually aggroed on him. The bot wasn't shooting him like when he started shooting me.
Who's this guy?
The bot loves me. So we still just gotta be careful.
Better just rotate out of here. Go to wheat field instead.
Yep. Because we don't know where he could be camping. At least here, it's a level playing field. Very hot spot right here now. Wheatfield house. Throwing a stun grenade to see if anyone's in this area here where I threw the stun. Because if you hit someone with a stun, they will produce a footstep indicator. So there's no one here in this area right in front of me on my right side. But there's someone here. Someone's running on the right hand side. Watch this. So someone died on the right side. Someone's running in. So someone got killed by someone. And that someone is now looting the guy that they killed. Which is there or thereabouts there. Killed him. Throwing another stun to see if there's any footsteps there. No footsteps. Confirm the guy's dead. Another one. For good measure. No one's there. Clear. You could hear the moan as well. So I go into here. I don't go to my loot straight away. So I go into somewhere safe because I made a lot of noise.
There's a bot to my immediate right.
So I'm assessing the situation. I made a lot of noise. So the last thing that you want to do is loot straight away in a place like this. So I'm gonna set camp here to figure out where everybody is. Where all the threats are. And who's the threat. What they're using. What gun they're using. We're gonna stay here for a little bit. This is a very, very good spot to actually like set camp in to start looting. So this is one of the things that you want to do when you kill someone. Try and figure out where the closest safe location is that you can set camp in, because then you can drop your stuff there. I'm gonna confirm my kill now. There was a guy back here, remember? The guy that was trying to kill me. We don't know where he is, if he's still there or not. So I'm gonna make sure that if I'm gonna go directly in his line of sight, that he's not there. Take my time a little bit. Do a bit of a bait check, run out, run back in to see if anyone's peeking. Run from cover to cover, not just running out in a straight line. Confirming my right side. I'm losing my voice. Confirming my right side if it's clear. Take your time. No need to rush. That's coming from someone who's very impatient, by the way, guys. Quick check. 2 dead bodies. Lovely.
Yeah, I killed him.
Right, so I've just moved around. Trying to figure out if someone's actually close by. Shots near motel. But that's quite far. I made a lot of noise here, so someone might be camping. So I'm going to go back to my my camping spot now. I'm going to drop my stuff. Gonna drop my rig and my bag. And also my gun. So I can run to the dead bodies and just quickly grab everything and then bring him back into this little safe spot. Wait again. I made a lot of noise. Sometimes when you're running, someone starts to peek. So just run for a little bit and then stop to see if anyone's moving and taking an aim at you.
Put it in there.
Couldn't put it in my weapon slot. Quickly putting everything in my inventory. Don't bother searching out there.
I was literally spam tapping that MP5 to put it on my body, but it wouldn't do it. That's
right,
crazy.
bring it inside here and then search. That way you're not exposed at all. Check. You gotta be prepared for a gunfight at all times, by the way, guys. So I went to check what bullets I had there. Dum-dum rounds, half a mag. Not good at all. That's around about 25 shots. Forgive my looting, guys. I'm still not very good at looting, but we're trying. We're practicing. In the end, we managed to have everything Tetrised, placed properly in specific containers, but yeah, it took a while because I'm not really a big looter. I'm a PvP addict. I'm a big looter. I'm not a big looter, so I'm practicing everything now though, so it's all good. Footsteps. Yeah, there were footsteps here. Just gotta make sure. Wait, really. Right, confirmed bots.
Thank fuck. I could not live with a fight right now.
There's someone there though. That's quite close. That's not very far at all. Should have swapped my mag into the MP5 there. But I went to go back for my ace anyway. I didn't want to use the MP5. I wanted to use the ace for the purpose of this video. For the purpose of finding the best budget build to use for this mode. So I stuck with the ace 31 the entire way. I'm going to go around this side because the shots were on the other side. At least from here, I can do my checks all over again. I was a little bit too hasty there. I should have checked the right side again. I should have cleared the entire area before moving here again, like I did initially. But I didn't hear a lot of commotion on that side, so I didn't bother checking. But you can never be too safe. I should have taken a little time there, 3 seconds, something like that, to check the area. Instead of just running out in the open like that straight away. That was really bad practice. That's a bot. This guy's absolute Timmy loot.
Where's everyone?
Bring everything back into my little looting station.
This motherfucker's gonna hit me or not?
Yeah, by the way, guys, I have a big video from today's stream. It was like a 7-hour stream. Just playing with this exact build. And running through the lobby and lockdown over and over and over again with different results and just learning things and figuring out what works and what doesn't. And I'm going to make that into a massive video like the one that I released previously. I started Arena Breakout with nothing again in that kind of format where I'm narrating over things, like a big video of all the games put together. What I did good, what I did wrong, what could have done better. All the bad games, all the good games, my deaths and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, just doing the same thing, just checking these footsteps because there's footsteps on my right. But turns out they're just bots anyway. But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these walkthrough voiceovers with Cam and me explaining things because I think that works really well for you guys and you guys seem to like it. So I'm going to do more of that for you guys. Back to basics, yeah? I've been practicing a lot. Because we kind of got rusted, didn't we, guys? Because I haven't really played properly. But now I want to get back on the grind. And yeah, I'm going to help you guys get better as well in the game. So make sure you sub, like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I could have done better. Aside from the looting. Actually, you know what? If you got looting tips, let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. But I managed to pick everything up. Tetris everything. In the bags at the end of all this. So we Gucci. All right, now, so I'm moving towards motel. There's some shots on the right hand side. I want more loot, so I'm going for more loot. I'm going for PvP fights. PvP is the best way to earn money in this game. Just a bot. I want to get closer. Checking the area first before I start popping off. I was using my MP5. Wrong gun. Put it in the wrong slot. Muscle memory was clicking on the wrong box. Someone's there, look. On the right side. I don't know if you saw that. Just rewind the video if you didn't see it. But I saw someone was running to the right.
Catch him off. I might try and catch him off.
Looks like he was running to his extract. So I'm going to try and cut him off. This is sick, guys. Just watch. Just use the entire map, scan, position yourself better, keep checking, angles. There's a bot over there, and he hasn't aggroed or taken a shot. Therefore, which means that the other guy hasn't come here yet. Because the bot hasn't aggroed him. Well, I mean, the bot spoke, but that could have meant for me because I got close to the bot. Or the other guy. We don't know yet. I'm going to rotate all the way around to try and catch him off guard. Try and get a good position where I don't get shot from my back or the sides. And just wait. Just patience. This is something that I've been practicing a lot of as well. Patience. I do pull it off sometimes, but I don't. Shots past loading dock, which means he's still there. He's still where I saw him, basically. But he's getting closer now, though. He's popping people off. He's popping bots off. There's a footstep over there, but I think it's just a bot. Yeah, gotta be careful on that platform as well, near Villa. Bots coming close to me, of course they are, because bots love me. I'm a bot magnet. Do a bit of Tetris while I'm here, while I wait. Getting a little hungry now.
I think he rotated towards Wheatfield. I think that's the same guy, you know. Yeah, he's in Wheatfield right now. Someone's here. I don't know if it's a bot. You see that footstep?
It's a bot. So this bot's making his way to me. It's time to dip. My position's been compromised. So I need to reposition now. So that's in the middle of the road. Exactly where I was shooting those guys, right? Watch this. Just take my time, just walk a little bit, don't produce too much noise. I know we can still see my footsteps, but at least I can stop fast and delete my audio real quick. By the way, when you're going around bushes, guys, even if you're in sneak, you'd still produce footsteps. But not many people wear a good headset in lockdown. So you could kind of get away with it. That's him.
Got him.
Sorry. Listen. Nice. Woo! That aim though, baby. Always just aim for the headshots. Because that's one way to kill people off real quick. At this point, this was the only guy that was a threat, right? because he was clearing everyone off. I was listening to what gun he was using. But before I started looting, just scan the area a little bit to see if anyone's going to make a move close to me, where the possible threat's going to come from, which is on that raised platform, right before Villa. So I just proned a little bit and went there and aimed at that little platform to see if anyone's going to come up there. But there was no immediate threats here. Keep checking. So I saw footsteps. Just keep checking. You don't want to get stuck looting for 10 minutes straight. That's a bot. That's really good for me though, because if someone comes from that side, then the bot's gonna start speaking or start shooting. So I'm good on that side, where the open area is, where the water bridge is, right? So that's fine. The only threat that I could be taken out from is that platform in front of Villa. So as long as we stay on top of our game, listen. Footsteps coming in. Get ready. Now we made a lot of noise. There's another footstep up there, so I've got to be careful. Now I made a lot of noise here. I need to be fast. I need to do this fast now. But this guy had so much loot. Look at all of that, baby.
Oh shit, this guy is juiced.
Oh! Lovely. I pressed the wrong freaking bag. I don't know if it's my phone, but sometimes the game just doesn't respond to me. When I'm trying to tap something and then do something like put the episode backpack into my slot, it doesn't work. Is that just me or what? Like, I don't know if my phone's ghost touching. Make sure you are not fully locked in as a loot goblin. Always stay aware. Take breaks from your looting. It freaking did it again. Yeah, take breaks from all your looting and just scan the area and protect yourself at all times. Should have folded a stock there. Didn't realize you could fold it. I should be checking the stocks that I can fold actually. But we got it in the end. Should drop that bandage inside there. Useless. But it's not like there's anything else that we can take anyway. Eat whatever you can. By the way, check hydration and energy levels for the food that you eat. And if it's both green and it doesn't have any negative effects, consume it rather than leaving it. Especially with budget builds, because you're always using really bad heals, and they make you thirsty real fast. So always just try and consume things whenever you can rather than leaving them. Right, so this is extraction time. 357,000 coin raid. That's huge. So now we're gonna take the South Wheatfield route because there's a lot of cover here. You can just disappear. But what you want to do is, some people would prefer running out with a gun, but I can switch to my gun from my melee like really quick. I've built a habit of it now, like the technique of it. So I run from cover to cover with my melee weapon, so I'm faster and I use less stamina, like this. And then I'm gonna take pauses whenever I hit like 50% stamina. I'll pause here, because you never want to run out of stamina as you're running, because if you get shot and your stamina is 0, you're dead. So you want to try and run from cover to cover. Plan your runs and run to another cover right here, and then pause. Be careful of the house on the right side. You can get popped there. Good, there's bots there. Probably no enemies. There might be. Remember, bots sometimes don't shoot at enemies, so be careful. Run from cover to cover. Wait for stamina to regenerate. If you've got your weapon out and you have really bad ergonomics on the weapon, you'll drain your stamina so fast. So just do what you're comfortable with. Cover to cover. That's it. Wait here. Be careful of this route. People take this to extract on the other side where it came from. So we got to be very careful here now. But yeah, I can switch to my weapon really fast. So
It's all good. We're Gucci.
yeah, it doesn't really matter that much for me. The whole map is quiet now. 9 minutes left. But you are never safe until you get back to the extract. Never safe. Be careful here. This route. Lots of rats here. There's a wall on the left-hand side that I'm going to check. Where people camp. Run, aim. Run, aim. Yep, that's what you want to do. Because what's happening, guys, is when you're running, someone's going to think that you're unprepared. And they're going to peek and blast you. So what you want to do is, if you want to check for a rat, and if you don't have any nades or anything like that, just run, stop, and aim where you think the rat could be. Run, stop, and aim. Because if there's a rat, for example, coming up there, and then I run towards this wall in front of me now, I'll do like 3 or 4 steps, and then stop and aim. And if there's a rat behind this wall, they'll peek, but you're ready. To open there on the right hand side, because there is a window in the motel where you can literally blast people here. Pause. When you're holding a knife as well and you're regenerating stamina, it regenerates faster. Very dangerous area, be careful. Spot in the middle of the road with Gucci. Should have checked that before I cleared that corner. I didn't have any money here. It wouldn't be a bad idea to bring 6,000 coins every time you run this raid, because you can use that rather than running to the other side. Very dangerous spot here now, guys. Be very careful. You'll see why. Pay close attention to your sound cues. Listen. I close the door just in case someone actually peeks on the corner of this building. No one can see me while I regenerate my stamina before I go in here. Alright, get ready, guys. Drop my bag, very important, because I'm heavyweight. So now I can run around fast again and jump around fast. Baiting to see if someone's in there. Don't just run straight inside, guys. GG's. Little freaking rat. This guy had absolutely nothing on them. So this guy literally spawned in this game and just waited here the entire time. Look at him, he hadn't even healed. He was literally just waiting for someone like me to run around, unsuspecting victim, and pop me. But this is why you check everywhere. He moved, he choked there. He choked real bad there. That would have been very tricky if I didn't actually hear that one footstep. But just be careful, guys. Be very careful. Free kill right there. Now we're going to repack. Painkillers, heals, ammo, everything.
Easy
Get ready
claps.
for the next fight.
Just gotta be careful, man. Gotta take your time, broskies.
What I also did there, guys, I don't know if you guys saw it. All right, what are we on? 326. So what I did there as well to kill this guy, right? So I spotted him, do a quick check. I waited here to see what he's going to do. I didn't want to peek straight away. I didn't want to run and peek. I wanted to see how this guy's going to react. And based on that, I formulated a plan based on how this person plays. And the fact that this guy didn't push or do anything aggressive, I knew that this guy was a hella Timmy. So I could control the fight from here. Just wait a little bit. So as I peek, I'm ready to shoot. So before I even peeked, I was pretty much already shooting. See that? I shot the wall. So that's called pre-firing. So if you don't know how to do that, and you know exactly where the enemy is, just pre-fire. Because you know where they are, right? So as you clear the corner, your bullets are already flying. Look. GG's. Alright, that guy didn't have anything good, to be honest, so let's just skedaddle, dip. Again, still be careful. Just check absolutely everywhere. Paranoia is your best Paranoia is your best friend in situations like this. Jesus, what's going on with my freaking voice, bro? I streamed for 7 hours today, so my voice is kind of exhausted, right? Still be careful.
Bro,
be very
nothing,
careful.
Man. What the fuck was he doing there? I think he was just waiting for one guy the entire game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just waiting for one guy the entire game to try and get lucky because he had fuck all on him.
Yep. Just ignore the bots.
Christ.
You don't want to start bleeding, broken bones and all that stuff on your way to the extract. That would be very annoying. Plus, they could aggro the other... They could aggro the other enemies if someone's actually quite close to you or starts running towards you, close to you. They'll start speaking. They'll start shooting and whatnot. So, just leave bots if you can. Running to the extract on this side is really risky because this area here, you've got the top of grain here where there's windows where people snipe you from. There's sniping spots here. There's a corner here behind this truck. Be careful here. I was looking underneath to see if there's any legs. There's no one there. You can see if someone's camping there.
Fucking rats here.
Yeah, sometimes there's rats there.
I'm gonna cry.
So I'm gonna throw a
saving
stun.
my nade for I'm saving my nade for the houses.
Yeah, I didn't throw any stuns here. Normally I'd throw a stun all the way on the other side, see if I'd hit someone, but there was already a footstep there, so that's probably why I didn't throw it there. And also I wanted to save my stuns. Yeah, I wanted to save my stuns on my GHOs for the houses near this extract. Yep, very shaky today. Had too much coffee, and I play on very high gyroscope sensitivity. Yeah, be careful of this house here. The bots weren't really like... The bot wasn't aggroed here. It's this house that you want to be careful of. That would have hit the person if they're upstairs, which is where they would normally be. Throw one downstairs. Didn't hit anyone. We Gucci. The stun trick is very, very good, guys. It doesn't matter if they're moving or not. If you hit them with the stun grenade, they'll produce the footsteps. It's basically a free warhack. It's very good to bring stuns at all times. I bring like 2 or 3 every raid and a couple of GHOs. Lovely! Come on! Come on! 365k! Come on! 365k with an 87, 90k budget build. Perfectly played solo raid. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be making a massive compilation of Lockdown and Forbidden. So in Lockdown, I'm going to be playing budget builds, top tier Timmy gear. That's what we call it, top tier Timmy gear. And in Forbidden, I'm going to be fully kitting myself out with the best gear and stuff like that. Maybe even thermal. So make sure you guys subscribe. And yeah, I hope I can help you guys play this mode very well because it's an absolutely amazing mode. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.